An IIT graduate, Dr. Anand Deshpande finished his PhD from an Indiana university and started doing various database research jobs in the US. But India was calling.
Actually, when I went to the US in '84, I had promised in some sense my folks at home that I would come back. So I think one of the objectives of when I was coming back to India was to prove to myself that I could do what I could have done anywhere else in the world in India. So it was very natural for me to look at a business where I was doing work in the same area that I was working in. They were all database projects, and I was responsible for essentially helping these companies build software from India. I knew I could do something.
The first few years were difficult. Nobody believed that they could do this.
People didn't believe that we had the ability to actually transfer software, and the fact that you're doing something offshore. So a lot of time we had to convince people that such a thing can be done. But when we got this project from Microsoft, it was really a big thing for us. And I had a friend who was working there, and she told me that there was a piece of software that they needed to be migrated. We were able to complete that on time and really get it done, and we never looked back after that.
Then Y2K happened, and Dr. Anand Deshpande decided to make a bold move.
.com burst had happened. There were a lot of people who were trying to sell software in the US, and it became very clear that we had to differentiate. So we sort of realized that we had to move from being a very specialized niche boutique R&D firm to being full product lifecycle.
There was first time when somebody was really talking about outsourced product development. He really wants to make a difference to the way Indian IT industry is looked up to, as well as whatever we actually go and do.
Today, Persistent Systems is a leading provider of software product development services, platform solutions, and IP-based products and solutions. It has a customer base of more than 400 companies, including the likes of IBM, HP, and Dassault.
I feel really good that in the last 25 years, we've been able to achieve good stuff from India.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Anand Deshpande.